It's the Pit Parade, the picture story of the Pittsburgh scene from the KDKA TV archives. Pittsburgh was a disaster area the week of January the 29th, 1959. Snow in January, we expected. Floods, we didn't. The week of flooding that started the third week of January was still haunting us the fourth week. Runaway barges and ice still jammed the Allegheny River. Damage was extensive. But we had a friend in Harrisburg. The new governor, former Pittsburgh Mayor David L. Lawrence, had asked the state to give Western Pennsylvania $3 million for the cleanup. That helped pay for a battalion of 65 men to help get the port of Pittsburgh back to normal. They pounded the ice jams to free the barges, but they may as well have been pounding sand. The weather just got colder. The rivers kept freezing and the crews had their hands full. Demolition crews had the task of demolishing Pittsburgh's first skyscraper. The Herman Building had been 6 stories. That qualified as a skyscraper when it was built back in the 1870s. This chimney alongside the old Jones Law Building was all that remained of the landmark. It was making way for a parking lot. Pittsburgh was saying goodbye to another pillar of the community. This week in 1959, Archbishop John Dearden was moving out of his Pittsburgh home, answering a higher calling in Detroit. A farewell mass was held at St. Paul's, then a testimonial luncheon, attended among others by acting Mayor Thomas Gallagher, and by then Monsignor Vincent Leonard, who would go on to become Bishop of Pittsburgh in the 1970s. And some Pittsburgh youths were paying for their sins this week. A shoe was the clue to cracking the case of a Turtle Creek couple who had been robbed of nearly $4,000 at gunpoint. One of the gunmen lost the rubber heel of a shoe during the heist, and some excellent police work tracked the heel to one of the suspects who later confessed. The solution of the crime made headlines and had these youths hiding their faces. The famous face of a movie star graced Pittsburgh this week. Actress Joan Crawford was in town with her husband, the chairman of the Pepsi-Cola Company. The event was the opening of Pepsi's Pittsburgh bottling plant, but Joan stole the spotlight. There's Barbara Cloud of the Pittsburgh Press among the reporters who turned out to greet Joan Crawford. Pittsburgh was stargazing this week in 1959 and saying cheerio on video, Bill Burns for Pit Parade.